We're all about loving food and great hair, but did you know that certain foods can be damaging to your locks? Don't worry, we're not here to tell you to give up your favorite foods altogether. We'll just be giving you a heads up on which foods to enjoy in moderation and what to watch out for, all while keeping that gorgeous hair of yours looking fabulous. Remember, it's all about balance and moderation, so let's dive into it. Sugar. We know this sweet little traitor is damaging to the body, but it can also wreak havoc on your hair as well. You see, when you eat too much sugar, it can cause damage to your blood vessels, leading to poor blood circulation. This makes it hard for blood to reach all the way up to your scalp, which can limit the flow of oxygen and nutrients to your hair follicles. And you know what that means: weak, brittle hair with stunted growth that's more likely to break and fall out. Not to mention, sugar can also cause scalp inflammation because of the reduced blood flow. It can also spike in your insulin levels, which can lead to a condition called androgenetic alopecia, AGA, a type of hair loss that is caused by the body's response to high levels of insulin. The increase in insulin causes an increase of androgen levels in blood, particularly testosterone, which are male hormones. These are responsible for shrinkage of hair follicles, leading to hair fall and early baldness. We know it's hard to give up. This is because sugar triggers the release of a feel-good chemical called dopamine in the brain, which is why it's highly addictive. Oh, and by the way, did you know that sugar causes inflammation and won't support your immune system well if you're sick, as it'll interfere with your white blood cells fighting viruses, bacteria, and such? Yikes! We're not suggesting for you to cut ties completely unless you're brave enough, but moderation is definitely key. There are plenty of alternative sweets that can satisfy your cravings, like dates or honey. Or you can also turn to fruits to satisfy your sweet tooth. Try to go as organic and non-GMO as possible to avoid bad pesticides that can affect your body and hair. Remember that beautiful hair starts from within, so be mindful of your sugar intake. After all, balance is key to happy and healthy hair and life too. Refined carbs. You know, those delicious white breads, pastries, and pastas that we all love? Unfortunately, too much of these refined carbs can be bad news for your hair. See, refined carbs are stripped of the nutrients during the refining process. Due to this, your body quickly converts them into sugar, and we already know sugar is not our best friend. The spike in blood sugar levels can lead to scalp inflammation, reduced blood flow to the hair follicles, and lack of nutrients. It results in making your hair weak, brittle, and prone to breakage, leading to hair loss and thinning. Refined carbs also make your body weaker to fight off stress. If you are dealing with stress-induced hair loss already, eating these foods will make things worse. Since refined carbs are highly processed and lack the nutrients that your body needs, they can cause cravings which will make you want more, which ends up being a vicious cycle of never really filling the void for the missing nutrients. We've shared the best nutrients and power foods in previous videos to help you achieve Rapunzel hair. Be sure to check them out after this one to know which foods are great for your hair. So while we're not saying you need to give up your beloved carbs altogether, it's important to enjoy them in moderation. You just need to be mindful of portion size and perhaps opt for whole grain options. Whole grain bread, pastas, and pastries contain more nutrients, which is better for your hair. And be sure to balance out your favorite carbs with plenty of protein, healthy fats, and of course, those all-important vitamins and minerals for a happy and healthy head of hair. Alcohol. We all love to have a good drink, or 2, or 3. It's fun to unwind and socialize, but when it comes to hair health, it can be a bit of a party pooper. Alcohol dehydrates the body, and when your body is dehydrated, your hair suffers too. Dehydrated hair can become dry, dull, brittle, and more prone to breakage, and it can also make it harder for your hair to grow. Additionally, alcohol negatively affects keratin production, which is the protein that gives structure to your hair. This results in hair losing its strength and luster. It can also reduce zinc levels, which is an important nutrient for your body. Zinc deficiency can lead to hair thinning and hair loss. Moreover, excessive alcohol intake may disrupt your nutrients levels to the point of follicles not working. But don't worry, we're not here to take away all the fun. You can still enjoy a drink or two without compromising your hair health. As we said before, it's all about moderation. Just don't forget to keep yourself hydrated with water and other healthy fluids when drinking. Additionally, give your hair the love and care it needs by using hair care products that nourish and strengthen your hair to counteract the negative effects of alcohol. Cheers! Are you finding this video informative and helpful? Smack that like button. YouTube will share it to more people to help them with their hair as well. all thanks to you. Carbonated drinks. Oh, the hair fizzaster! Carbonated or soft drinks can be a tasty way to quench your thirst, but when it comes to hair health, they can be a bit of a fizzy trouble. You see, carbonated drinks are high in sugar and caffeine, which can dehydrate your body, including your hair, which then can lead to dry, dull, weak, and brittle hair. Additionally, the acidity in carbonated drinks can cause hair damage and make it more prone to breakage. Basically, carbonated drinks react with the insulin in your body, lowering its reaction with sugar. This raises the sugar levels in your blood, leading to inflammation and damage to blood vessels, which can limit the blood flow and nutrients that reach the hair follicles. That doesn't sound good at all, does it? And let's not forget that the high sugar content can also cause a spike in your insulin levels, which, as we mentioned before, can lead to an androgenetic alopecia hair loss. And if you prefer to go for diet sodas rather than regular ones, it's even more harmful. The artificial sweeteners in diet drinks can damage your hair follicles. You don't have to give up your favorite fizzy drinks, but it's important to limit your intake. And if you're already facing hair loss issues, it's best to stay clear of carbonated drinks for a while. Try it and see how it'll help improve your body and hair. Make sure you're also getting plenty of liquids like water or non-sugary juice along with your favorite drinks. And if you can, switch for water or other hydrating beverages as much as you can instead. A little bit of moderation in a balanced diet can go a long way in keeping your hair and your life in balance. If you're suffering from hair loss or want to avoid it due to consumption of these foods, it's important you don't add extra breakage to your hair when detangling it or removing annoying knots. That's why we bring you TangleGenie. It's an amazing detangler with a unique 360-degree bristle design that detangles your hair gently without pulling, tugging, or falling out. Be sure to give this amazing detangler a try to escape the heavy damage other detangling methods can cause. If you enjoyed these tips and want to stay up to date on all of the best tips to achieve healthy, lustrous hair, subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Remember to limit the intake of these foods, or if you can, steer clear from them altogether to achieve that beautiful, luscious head of hair. Let us know how this video helped you in the comments below, and look out for our next video about more foods that may be damaging to your hair. Thanks for watching.